Okay, number 8, you must keep things close to the vest. Now, why am I saying that? Well, there are a lot of reasons I'm saying that. Number 1, you always want to maintain a little mystery because mystery brings mastery. It's true that familiarity can breed contempt. You always want to maintain a certain degree of mystery. Look, life is a competition, and if you think otherwise, you're kidding yourself, because I promise you there is always someone around that is more than happy to take what is yours. Again, life is a competition, and you just need to be careful who you tell what. Now, I'm going to give you a really good example that came up in my private practice many years ago. I had a woman that was really kind of steeped in inertia, just really was, and I was telling her some of the things I'm telling you. I'm saying, look, you've got to believe enough in yourself to get out there and reach for what you want. Don't get caught in a comfort zone. Come on, take a chance, take a risk. And she said, well, what if I fail? Well, I said, well, so what if you fail? We'll talk about that in a minute, but let's just talk about what you want and the truth about why she had been in the same job for 6 or 7 years. And it was kind of a dead-end street. And what she really wanted was a new job. That was her goal. She wanted to do something different. And a new job had come open. She worked for a law firm. It was a new job at a law firm in her high-rise building. And she had heard about this, and it was a definite promotion. She was a paralegal, and this was a job that managed many paralegals. And she was very excited about the job. It meant about a $15,000 a year raise, which at the time, even now, and certainly at the time, was a lot of money. It meant less tedious work, and it meant really a step up, and she was very excited. And she's going to get her courage up, and she was going to go do it. Now, there were about 3 or 4 paralegals that she worked with at her place of employment, and she was telling them that, I'm going to do it. I've been seeing this guy, and he's telling me to do it, and I'm going to step out there. I'm going to reach for this. She was telling them all about the job and everything that went with it and how much money was involved and better hours and better benefits, all the different things. And she came in for her next appointment, and she was absolutely heartbroken, absolutely crestfallen. I said, what is wrong? Because we were really excited about this. I had helped her go through her resume. I had helped her write up all the information she needed to turn in and set the appointment. And she said, well, one of the women I worked with at the firm, one of the women I told about this new job I was excited about, she went upstairs and applied for the job, and she got it. And how did she know about it? Well, my patient told her about it. She was excited about it, and she didn't keep it close to the vest. She talked about it and said, oh, I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to try. I don't know. I'm going to go up there on Friday. I'm going to do it. I'm scared to death, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go up there Friday at 3 o'clock. Well, her friend got the job Thursday at noon. She went down over lunch hour at noon. She knew all about the job. She had her resume already. She went up there, interviewed for the job, and they hired her on the spot. They called her that afternoon. They called my patient that afternoon and canceled the interview for Friday and said, we've already filled the position. Now, they didn't tell her it was her friend that they had hired. They didn't tell her it was one of her coworkers. And soon thereafter, her friend came to her really excited and said, well, I went and applied for that job, and they hired me. I didn't think that they would, and if you don't want me to take it, I won't. I mean, probably 100 people applied for the job, and I sure didn't think it would be me, and seriously, I don't want to screw you over. If you don't want me to take the job, I won't. So putting her on the spot. Now, she didn't keep her plans close to her vest. She didn't realize that while this is her friend and while they all work together, life's a competition. And there's like 10 of you working in a certain area, and there's going to be one promotion. You may all work together, you may all be friends, but when it comes 10 of you and one promotion, all of a sudden you're in competition. Now, I have no doubt she would have gotten that job. Why? Because she was better skilled than this other woman. She had, in fact, trained this other woman to do a lot of the things that she did. She was better qualified. She had better experience. We had role-played the interview. I had helped her with her resume. But she showed her the playbook. She let her know what she was going to do. And that's just not smart. So you're going to set goals. You're going to put things out there that you want to do, but you're going to need to keep this close to the vest, because you don't want to empower other people to take what is rightfully yours. This is a competition, and you may think, oh, that's vulgar. I don't like being in competition. Look, this didn't become a competition when you started listening to me. You just got put on alert when you started listening to me. This has been a competition since day one.